Aloha, it's David Nash, the Oahu agent. Just coming to talk a little bit about selling your house in this market today. I've got a handful of listings and we're getting multiple offers on some of them because they're very strong. The price is right. I think I've well represented them on the digital side. We've done open houses, we've gotten brokers open houses, we've gotten a lot of people through. But I want to just talk a little bit about what it takes to sell in this market. By all means, interview a handful of realtors. If you can find one that you really believe in, that has a good track record, that has innovative marketing plans, that has something special that gravitates you to them, sign up with them. It really takes something special to move homes and to make sure that you're getting enough eyeballs on your listing in this market, because there's a lot of listings out there and there's a lot of people who probably need to sell a little worse than you do, and those people are your competition. So the way to beat the competition is to make sure that you have a web-enabled realtor, somebody who will go out and just promote on the World Wide Web, because 85%, if not higher, I think it's a little higher, 85% of all people looking for homes start on the web these days. Now I have a search on my website, of course, that people can come and look at all the homes in Honolulu and indeed the whole state, and most people have that. What I do that's a little special, I think, is these video tours, and I try and emphasize the highlights of your home and what it is going to really sell people on living in your location. Perhaps it's a neighborhood tour because you're close to a lot of great restaurants. Perhaps it's some feature inside the home. Maybe you've got a really beautiful pool, or maybe you're right next to a beautiful park. But just make sure that your realtor understands exactly what it means to you to sell the house, how quickly you need to sell the house. And I really think the best way to give good customer service is to not do a lockbox if you're living in your home, because I want to be there. I want to make sure that I'm there highlighting the highlights of your home to the other agent and their buyer. If they're asking me to go see it at odd hours or something like that, then I have to work it out with you and make sure that you're going to be there, or that you can have it cleaned up by that hour. I try to do 24 hours notice. One of the other things that I feel like is good customer service to my seller that I've started demanding from other agents is to make sure they have a pre-qualified buyer. And the reason for that is that it wastes a lot of your time cleaning up, leaving your home, getting away from it. It wastes my time coming to show it to somebody that can't qualify for that house, and they're just trying to look very upmarket or very down market for what they're looking for. And yes, that does get more eyeballs on your property, but does it lead to sales? Probably not, if you don't have somebody who's really earnestly already gotten the financing set up, ready to go at a moment's notice if they find that property that they really want. And also the buyer's agent, you need to educate them, because they may not have sold in that unit before or in that neighborhood, so they may not be an expert. They just may happen to be friends with a person or something else. Now, most realtors do a lot of work for their buyers and sellers when things are coming on market or when they start looking for markets. But once again, rational ignorance is a problem because there's so much inventory out there. It's hard to get into every house. I'm David Nash. I'm the Oahu agent. You can always reach me at theoahuagent@me.com. Aloha.